If you are watching this video, you know who he is. Herobrine's history is full of surprises, and his route to fame among the Minecraft fanbase is one we have never seen before and will most likely never see again, even across all video game lore. Today we will be going over where exactly he came from and the unique ways his popularity has grown during the last decade. Our story starts with a 4chan post in August of 2010 about a Minecraft entity known as Herobrine. This was the very first time his name was in writing, however his true roots date back to a creepypasta known as White Eyes. White Eyes was about a female entity that would stalk you in caves and at night, and of course her most notable feature would be just two white eyes in the void of darkness. This was back when Minecraft was much more dark, and without a torch you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. After this story was published, around a month later it would develop into a male character that would be just on the edge of your vision, always staring with its piercing white eyes right at you. Along with stalking the player, he would also create odd structures such as tunnels and pyramids scattered around. The creepypasta stated that he is a lost and forgotten brother of Notch, the creator. This brother supposedly passed away and Notch did not care, so the brother decided to forever haunt his brother Notch's hit game. Although this was the original creepypasta story, a more popular backstory said that Herobrine was a dead miner that was in the world before and came to haunt your playthrough. At this point, Herobrine was simply a creepypasta that had developed into a Minecraft horror story, with this picture to go along with it. However, this story would soon skyrocket and be heard all around the Minecraft community thanks to one streamer who essentially created the myth and legend that we all knew throughout our childhood. A Minecraft streamer by the name of Copeland came across this Herobrine story on 4chan and devised a plan to boost his popularity in Minecraft. After he saw the original picture from the creepypasta of a blurred Herobrine in the distance, he created his own texture pack. In this texture pack, he changed a wall painting to be this Herobrine image. His plan was to act as though it was a normal stream and then walk into a separate house that had the Herobrine painting on it. He would act very surprised and run out of the houses before anyone could see that it was a fake. Although the original stream was lost to time, this is a recreation of what it would kind of look like. Obviously it's horrible quality, but you can see him kind of pausing on Herobrine for a second and then running away as if he was scared. His plan worked perfectly, with his stream freaking out just as much as he did. Copeland promptly ended his stream and after spread the clip around to try and get people to talk and question what the supposed entity was. For the most part, it worked. Of course there were people that doubted it, but many people completely bought into the fact that there was a mysterious entity that could appear in your world. Since the original White Eyes and Herobrine 4chan posts weren't very popular at all, this was the first real exposure to many people that Herobrine would get. Later, when Copeland streamed again, he reverted the textures back to the originals and removed the painting to seem like he moved away from the place. Another Minecraft streamer named Patamus also caught on to this when he planned to do the same thing for his stream. Although it worked when he ran into Herobrine on stream, Patamus could be heard later out of his room talking to his wife about how he had fooled his stream. Obviously, this provoked doubt among the watchers of not only Patamus' stream, but also of Copeland's stream, who believed he may have hoaxed his too. However, the hoax was still very much alive, and some people figured that Patamus was just jealous of Copeland's real sighting and chose to fake his in order to gain popularity and clout. After these first two streams, Herobrine took off in popularity in as little as 2 months, soon becoming something that would be talked about by everyone playing Minecraft. After becoming a household name, even the creators of the game knew about Herobrine. In Minecon 2010, Notch brought up the subject. He stated that Herobrine was most likely a hoax, but didn't confirm one way or another. This did wonders for its popularity, as now people knew that even the creator had stated it could in fact be real. Overall, Notch was very ambiguous about the topic of Herobrine, even saying that he might add Herobrine into the game soon, if, of course, he wasn't already in it. Although we know now that it was a complete hoax from the start, Notch still decided to have some fun and do some light trolling of his own fan base. But later on in a forum online, he would confirm that it had never been in the game and would never be added to the game. In many different updates, there would be a line in the changelog about removing Herobrine, even as late as 1.16.2 in 2020. Of course, modders were not far behind the original hoax. Just 4 months after the Copeland stream, a mod was created that essentially did in fact add Herobrine to your game. It was what most people thought of him as, a distant creature, rarely making an appearance, but when he did, he wouldn't be hostile or attack you, rather stand and glare at you from the fog. However, a much more popular mod was made in 2011 that depicted Herobrine as a bloodthirsty monster that would attack you at the first chance it got. Personally, I like the idea and execution of the first mod more, as it has always been more eerie to me feeling watched and not knowing when he could be around the next corner, rather than just constantly being attacked by him. Everyone has grown up for the most part, and while Herobrine is something to look back on, I believed it for a very long time. It has become a staple of Minecraft culture, and anything you can imagine has been created based on Herobrine. Mods, skins, resource packs, maps, and minigames have all been a result of a creepypasta over a decade ago, and even then barely anyone saw the original post. Copeland and Patamus were essentially the creators of Herobrine, even if Patamus gave away that it was a hoax. Thank you all for watching. This was a fun video to make, and I hope I'll see you next time.